Wah! Thank you so much, Isekai. I can't believe it's been 3 fucking years. I say that as if we're not coming up on my 4th year of streaming, but still. Hello? How is everyone today? Can you believe it's almost New Year's? I can't. This year felt like it fucking disappeared. Spring to summer felt long, and then summer to fucking New Year's felt like it just fucking gone. It's crazy. Okay, just about ready. Meow. Hello. Hello. Let me get the music going. Oh, I love that that's not coming through. That's awesome. Hold on. Oh, why is it like this? Why does everything need to fuck up? Now is it gonna come through? Yeah, it's really loud though. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. You'd rather spend New Year's Eve looking at hot shirtless men than playing games with us? Wee relatable. Okay, hold on. The only reason I'm doing this is because they're releasing it that day. If it was any other day, I would have done that day and then also probably played games with you guys, but they decided that the 31st was going to be the day they release the update. They didn't give me a whole lot of a choice. How was your holiday? Did Santa, Dante give you your presents? I had a good holiday slash Christmas. I was still like partially recovering from that flu, but other than that, it was pretty nice. Real chill. Sante Danta. Yeah. Okay, and then I just need one of these big ones. Or his evil twin brother, Crampjul? Crampjul is crazy. I never would have thought of Crampjul. Sounds like someone trying to make a joke on menstrual cramps. My favorite part of DMC is when Virgil gets his menstrual cramps. LMAO. Congrats on the transition, bestie. Too bad you still gotta deal with them menstrual cramps. Pregnant Virgil art when? You would be surprised at how many times I've seen that in the last week alone. I don't think you understand how many DMC artists I follow on Twitter and how often Pregnant Virgil shows up on my fucking feed. Commission it then. Shut up and get me some Motrin, Dante. I feel like Dante would, though. He wouldn't know exactly what the fuck he was trying to buy, but he'd try. He'd be like, this is what you wanted, right? And it was just like a bottle of Tylenol. Not quite, but I guess you tried. Thanks. It's not too much of a difference anyway, so whatever. Thank you so much for the lurk, Bush Baby VT. Hope you're having a good day. Dante in the feminine care aisle, like, yo, Verge, are you a sport fit, double wing, maxi? What size pussy you wear? I love the what size pussy you wear meme. That shit cracks me the fuck up. It's so stupid. Or the for the last time, how big are them titties, bitch? I'm getting weird stares. It's so good. Thanks for the Loki Sakai as well. You playing with them big titties up in here? How good them jiggle physics? They're alright. Decent. He was built like a bowl of Gogurt. You can drown a hamster. Jesus Christ. Huh? My god. I love sucking down some Gogurt. I love remixes of classical music. So personal goals for next year, finish a single book maybe. I mean, I would love to say that because I've been trying to finish Shogun for like 3 years now. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Unfortunately for me. It'd be an unrealistic expectation of myself. Because I started reading that book before the fucking Disney series came out, and then I was like, oh shit, they made it into a show. But I want to read the book first so that I can get like the proper experience before I go watch the show and get the bastardized version. And then I just never did. Did you pass puberty? Let's hope. Let's pray. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. I almost missed that cheek squeeze. Wah, 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 wah. Everybody watch out, she got them dogs out. Thank you so much for the art again. My wife is loving it. Hell yeah. Like I said, that was a way for me to give back a bit. So I'm happy for everyone who got some art. I haven't been holding many giveaways or anything this year, so I thought now would be the perfect time before the end of the year to try and get some out. I kind of want her to change her Discord profile pic to the new art, but she still has the other art you did for her as the pic. I mean, that's fine. She can have it as whatever she wants. That's what I should do tonight. Get that colored, and I can give it to my friend tomorrow. Yeah! This almost sounds like Fire Emblem music. Like, I looked over expecting to see a Fire Emblem character as the image. Are you getting Fortune's Weave? I mean, I plan to probably at some point. I don't know if I'll get it on release, but it looks interesting. I really enjoyed my time with Engage. I still haven't done the DLC for Engage. I was supposed to, like, eons ago and never did. Like, not even off stream did I do it. Even though I was really excited for it because it was supposed to be like a bizarro opposite world where the villains weren't villains anymore and the heroes weren't heroes anymore, but it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll get to it. Engage DLC is pretty good. I liked it. Better than the Three Houses DLC. Honestly, I feel like that's not exactly hard to do. The Three Houses DLC pissed me off. It didn't make any fucking sense. They basically just sat there and went, yeah, what do you mean you didn't know there was like a secret class of people in the basement or whatever? And I was like, excuse me? Huh? And one of the characters is literally just like a rip-off of another character that exists already. Fire Emblem game looks inside, lack of MILFs. Aw, man. I haven't really taken a proper look at the cast for um, Fortune's Weave, but I'm certain there's gonna be a MILF somewhere. They usually have at least one. I don't know anything about Fire Emblem other than the few characters in Smash. Oh, well then you're missing out. You're missing out. Hold on a minute. Let me introduce you to the MILFs of Fire Emblem then. Because there are a few. Everyone's favorite wolf is here. Welcome in. You finished Yakuza 0? Ah, nice. How much did you cry? How much did you cry? It's a series I've been meaning to try on my EMIS along with Final Fantasy, because classic RPGs. Yeah. Hold on. I can't find like a proper comprehensive list of the MILFs. Okay, here's like a small bundle of some of them. A lot of these are villains though. Not that I think that really matters, just specifically the set of women in this image, a lot of them are either villains or not quite good people. This image is huge! Fuck! Oh my god, this is gonna take eons. Oh shit, there we go. Almost made it too small, I couldn't grab it again. Or too low down, I should say, not small. Yeah. There we go. So we got these four ladies. All sorts of MILFs. And these aren't even all the MILFs. These are just some of the ones that I found on a Reddit post all together. Like, what if I just played Metroid? Honestly, though. Quite a bit. Yeah, I feel you. Majima was such a good guy before all that shit. I know, right? Oh, he was such a good boy. He still has a good soul. Don't worry, Twitch hates it when you say twink. It didn't get auto-modded, huh? The word twink is safe here. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta... I did like 20% of the side stories, but I did get all of Majima's masteries for his style. Nice. Try not to be jealous, but I finally saved enough money to not work for the rest of the year. Wow. Damn. Congrats. I did kind of cheese the final fight with a gun though, because he was annoying as fuck. Oh, the rest of the year is one day. I see. I was gonna say, I'm like, damn. I thought you meant like the rest of next year. My brain didn't even calculate you meant this year. Honestly, true and same. Bro, I wish. That's why I was like, damn. Sounds real nice, but clearly it was way too good to be true. Didn't die though to any bosses, shockingly nice. You know what would be good for you, Kiwi? Add the Wordle bot to the server and do that daily. Fight the brain smoothing. But I'm so bad at Wordle. Legitimately embarrassingly so. I don't even play in my free time by myself because I just don't like it. Got the director's cut version. Oh, that's the one with all the new stuff, right? Where they changed a bunch of the lore and ruined a bunch of shit. Unfortunate that that's the version that you started with. Like, I'm glad that you got to experience the game, but it does suck that you had to play the version that had a bunch of the lore rewritten and like ruined. Another server I'm in, and it started a month ago, and I've only failed one day. Well, that's nice and all for you, but I'm built different. And by different, I mean incredibly stupid. Rip. You're telling me. Gotta send me back to Hooked on Phonics. No! Just let me live in peace. I don't want all this knowledge. I just want to draw and look at hot old men online. Please, God, don't make me get a job. It's been 39 years. Welcome in. What's good, Doth? Gotta send you to the page for this one science game I remember having as a kid. It had a laser lab uh, and a beat synth robot builder and a couple other things. Damn. Just put me back in Math Circus. I miss Math Circus. But I don't think that game is compatible with computers anymore. I don't think it has been since like Windows XP. And even then, Windows XP was like the latest possible operating system it would operate on, I think. What's good? That fine ass piece of meat in front of me. Oh hey Kiwi, I didn't see you. If I ever get desperate enough, I can use her horn to eat. I can't say that. and anticuchos? That's almost certainly not how you say it, but roasted marshmallows. You mean cool math games? No, not cool math games. Math Circus. Listen to the fucking words I say. Does cool math games sound like Math Circus to you? The shit was before your time. You're too young. Get out of here, you toddler. Honestly, you only messed up one letter, so pretty spot on. You were born in a circus, so I had to make sure you weren't referencing home is all. Fuck you. No, fuck you. I'm 2 now, I'm old. You're about to be 3. Soon you'll be paying taxes. Being concerned about mortgages. The big 3, fuck, I'm such an old fucking chud. Soon you won't be able to say 6, 7, or the kids will look at you like you're a boomer. And thank you for the hydrate. My bank said I can't afford $500 a month mortgage. I have to pay $1,200 in rent instead. I fucking hate that! The way they calculate whether or not you can afford a fucking mortgage is so fucking stupid. It makes no fucking sense. It's like the dumbest shit ever. Like, very clearly I could afford it. What do you mean I wasn't approved? Mortgage my ass. I gotta be concerned about renting first. Not as much now though, because rent prices have dropped in my area. Well, good for you, I guess. Go fuck yourself. My rent went up this fucking year. Fun fact, we have enough empty houses in America owned by private equity developers that we could house every homeless person and still have some empty. Honestly, I believe that. I believe that. That's not even like a conspiracy thing. I believe that fully. Why does this sound familiar? Something about this sounds familiar. Ah. Why does this song sound so familiar? Not gonna lie, I thought it was Pecora as the album art. No. Thanks, Presty. I know, cursing at me. I know you're cursing at me only because of my driving and running skills. Otherwise, or it'd be full of love. What? I better hold my tongue before I get really into the tinfoil hat stuff. Been seeing some stuff crawl into my Twitter and Reddit feeds, making me mad lately. Nah, I feel you. I'm not usually one for like crazy conspiracy shit, but sometimes recently, with how much horse shit's been going on in our goddamn world, it's kind of hard not to look at stuff and go, that looks incredibly compelling. I totally feel you on that. I say tinfoil hat, but it's literally just factually accurate statements backed up with math and evidence, and everyone's too afraid to say it out loud. I mean, I guess that's also kind of valid. Oh, I missed a huge chunk of hair there. Oopsie! Fuck my life. How's the art coming along? Any big suffering, or is the horny girl acting good? Don't say it like that. You make it sound degenerate. She just has a horn on her head. It's you and she's a horse girl. I fully expect some pervert kind of art floating around in your head. Now! Like summoners in Final Fantasy. Except theirs aren't literally just unicorn horns, although I'm pretty sure there is one that is literally just a unicorn horn. Eika in Final Fantasy, is that 9? Yeah, because X is 10. Maybe? I mean, yeah, she does kind of just have like a plain horn, doesn't she? I'm pretty sure hers is white too, like it's literally just a plain white horn, yeah? Yeah, 9, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was getting that right. I do like the needle tip horn more than the standard blunt end ones. Just looks nicer all around. What do you mean blunt end ones? Thank you so much, Batty Bites, for the follow. Welcome to the Kiwi crew. The end is blunt. Sorry, should I say tip so you lock in? No, but like, since when do unicorns have a blunt-ended horn? Usually they end in a point. No? Like, what are you talking about? Unless it's broken. Like, I've seen broken horn where, like, the end is, like, chipped off, but I've never seen them literally just be not a point. Imagine having a blunt growing out of your head. My face when he thinks all unicorns grew up like Kimari, getting bullied for his broken horn. Shake my fucking head. I'm bringing it back to Final Fantasy references that no one's gonna understand. Yippee! I can. Yippee! So the reference wasn't completely lost. I've been itching to play 10 again on Switch. Hell yeah. You could have said, um, or yeah, but not as pointy though. Usually they end up with a bit more blunt. Who ends them in a knob? There's no point in having a horn if it's not pointed. You could have said it was a Kingdom Hearts reference, and I would have believed you. Not gonna lie, you and knowing everyone's character government name. What do you? Kimari is the character's name. That's it. Huh? That's not like it's a hidden name of anything. And he's a main cast character of Final Fantasy X. He has a whole arc dedicated to his story. I don't have the name, I just see and tell. Well, you're wrong. So eat pant. You're lying and you've never seen a character with a horn that isn't ending in a point. You're lying and I know it. The whole arc is dedicated to picking the name Kimari. Man stood like a fried fish dish. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? This dude acting like he doesn't know Kimari, the blue anthropomorphic mountain cat man from Final Fantasy X. Can you believe it? Who doesn't know the best character Kimari from Final Fantasy X? Also, I say that as if I'm a big Kimari fan. I'm not even that big of a Kimari fan. I think he's cool and I like his story, but he's honestly nothing all that special. I don't know, I'm tired dealing with boomers whose memories are worse than you have worn me out. The more you describe him, the more I'm surprised, because I thought he was a girl at first. No! I said he got bullied for his horn being fucking broken. I used only male pronouns to describe this character earlier. I wasn't paying attention to that. All I heard, not gonna lie, was Kimari and went back to brain fried. I knew this man does not pay attention or listen to me ever. Ah! If I had Kiwi weeping, I'd be using it. Well, you don't! So get wrecked, noob! Big stretch. Wet. Okay. Well, what do we have here? A silent artist? I was focused! Hello, Kitsu! I was locked in. Literally been yapping this whole time and you show up right when I'm not talking. How have you been, buddy? It's been a minute. I missed you. She's been silent for an hour. Please don't say that. Please don't say that, because there has been a time where the whole last hour of a stream I was silent because I didn't realize my fucking mic was still muted in OBS. Please don't say that. I'll fucking cry. You sound kind of sickly. Are you serious? I still sound sick? I just got over a really bad flu like not too long ago. So I thought today I sounded fine. Ooh. I thought today was the day that I didn't sound like sick. I think we might finally lose her this time. No, don't say that. Oh, don't say it. Sorry to inform you, you're still a little stuffy. No! Ooh. God damn it. I thought I was finally free of the scuff and the stuff. Fuck. Kiwi sounds like she needs a big old bowl of man soup with extra Dante. Real! I could always go for that, though. That's nothing new. Don't worry, we're sending you the hottest chili oil. Mmm, sounds delicious. Rip my goat. May you fly high, Kiwi. Stop! Stop talking like I'm already dead! Or like I'm about to die. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm fine. Okay, I think that's everything for this design. Like, I could add a little bit of shading in her skirt bit, I guess. What layer is that? I put that on the base layer? Oh god, I was brave. I really thought I was doing something. Ah. Hey, Balthazar. Oh, what if your voice is just going through metamorphosis like an ugly worm that's going to turn into a beautiful butterfly? I mean, we already made the joke that I'm going through puberty too. So, that wouldn't be too far off, I guess. I thought I was free of puberty too, though. Puberty and Stinky Girl era. Kiwi's finally growing up. No! I mean, I'm already grown up. I'm already grown up, man. I'm nearly 30! Oh. I thought of something really mean. What if it's not puberty, but menopause? At 29? I sure fucking hope not. Christ. I am not trying to get more testosterone in my system right now, man. I thought she passed 40 like months ago. Rude. Ooh. Y'all really do just hate me. Can't have shit in this house. Can I open that folder, please? Thank you. Christ almighty. "29, you're only 29. Take this as a lesson, viewers. Don't smoke it." Do I really sound that bad? There's no way I sound that bad, right? To be fair, with how she sounds now, anyone would have thought she passed 40 at age 20. Ooh. Moe Kyun. Kiwi is secretly 53 with 7 grandchildren that are adopted. What the fuck, man? Why am I being bullied like this? Where did all of this come from? Who said bad? Sounding like 40 years old. Sounding like a 40-year-old smoker is hot for some people, I'm sure. Hello, Chippy. She's just fucking with you, but I don't know why you thought you didn't sound sick still. I legitimately thought I sounded okay today. I woke up and I spoke a little bit before stream and I was like, I sound totally fine today. Yippee! And then now everyone's correcting me and now I feel stupid. Do I just not remember what I sound like or something? I feel like I sound normal. To be fair, I'm wearing a headset that makes me sound like I'm speaking in a fucking fishbowl right now, though, so it's kind of hard to tell what I sound like at this very moment. Have you ever contemplated the idea of stopping smoking? He was a fellow 30-year. I know how it is to be 1 foot in the grave. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I still got till October to worry about being 20 still. Or in my 20s still, I should say. You definitely still sound sick when you got up, to be honest. I thought I sounded normal! I guess I just don't know how I sound, I guess. To be fair, though, when do I ever know anything ever, so I shouldn't be too surprised. "29, you're only 29. Take this as a lesson, viewers. Don't smoke." Bullying is wrong, guys. Never bully the cow. When I was here, we always treat Kiwi with the utmost respect. Don't you lie to me. How dare you? What do you want?
I have brought my beautiful Kiwi some tissues so she can be less stuffy. Here, look, I'll even unwrap them for you.
Listen, my nose is clear. There's nothing to blow.
I mean, there's a lot to blow. You're just not gonna do it.
Oh my god! Stop!
Blow your damn nose.
There's nothing to blow.
Dude, you're like, there's nothing to blow. What do you mean? Like, shut up.
There's nothing to blow.
Like, fucking Zach. There's nothing to blow. Like, shut up.
My ear is popping and nothing is coming out. Look, like, okay, one teeny little booger, if that. And it was a dry one. It wasn't even, like, stuffy blow. Literally nothing is coming out.
Give it to me. You have a garbage.
I don't know. You're in here. Take it.
Bring it in your fuck-ass garbage.
There's nothing to blow. Milky's literally right there.
Here's some tissues.
I don't need those. I have my own in here. I've got my own tissues in here. Tissues are for the tears. It's okay. We're all gonna be 30 someday.
Yeah. Work on your technique. That's why I sound like an elephant.
That's got not. Oh my god, no. You just sound like a trumpet going off because you don't know how to blow your nose.
I play with it like an elephant. You got with
that? Stop saying weird shit.
Stop saying weird shit?
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
No, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! No!
I'm
Leave
sorry,
me alone!
my
no!
beautiful Pookie.
No! Get out! Get out of here! Stop it!
My gorgeous.
No! Get out!
wifey.
Ow! My fucking.
Why are you hurting yourself?
Get out!
This isn't even a fucking why you're hitting yourself. This is literally you actually hurt yourself. What are you doing?
Stop it! Get out!
See, even the cat has come to tell you how gorgeous you are.
No, he's come in here to scratch at a scratching post and then bother me.
Beautiful lady.
No.
Such a beautiful woman.
Get out of here.
Silly, coughing, sick lady voice.
No.
Smoker voice.
No.
But it's okay. You're beautiful.
Go away.
I still love you. Look how gorgeous you are.
Uh-huh.
I could see Kiwi. I could see Kiwi.
No,
Two Kiwi.
Stop. You're taking over my model!
Hi!
No!
It's me again.
Let me go!
Oh, hey.
Free
me! Hey, Kitsu. How's it going?
Free me! Hey! Get off my computer, you! Stop it!
It's me, Kiwis from Kiwi's Corner.
Me.
How's it going, Kitsu?
Domestic abuse. Leave Milky alone. What do you mean? I'm the one being fucking harassed here. Thank you, Jester Raccoon, for the follow. Welcome to the Kiwi crew. Can you please stop commandeering?
Why are you pretending to be me?
Stop!
Welcome, Jester, to the Kiwi crew.
Stop commandeering my model.
Yo, Kiwi's Corner.
I'm being possessed. What? I'm being possessed.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thanks, Jester Raccoon, for the shout. We gonna have an amazing stream for sure.
Stop.
Amazing art. Appreciate it. You're the best. You're the best. I love you. I love you, Kitsu. I love Jester Raccoon. You just first time chatter. I appreciate you.
Can you leave me alone now? I have a stream to do. Go. Get out. My headset's falling off.
Hey, the cat's here.
Yes, I know. Can you get him out before he scratches the door in like 5 seconds?
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Begging to get out.
Let's go, buddy. He refuses, actually.
No, he does not refuse.
He's literally under you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now go get.
Okay, bye. I love you.
I love you too. You say okay bye rudely again, I'm coming right back in here.
I wasn't being rude, I was saying okay bye! And then I said I love you, so you can't even be mad! Oh my god. I think this is the butterfly stage. Jesus. From smoker to trucker, what an upgrade. Jester took the best time to come in. I know, right? The minute I get completely commandeered. Realist MC on the mic.
I'ma put my cat on the mic.
Thanks, Milky. We can call on Milky Mob when you start acting up again. It's only a matter of time. No! You leave that man out of this. This is my stream. Milky got her flustered, it's fun. Now! Milky is literally the only one we can call upon to make sure you aren't forgetting something that's pivotal to staying alive, dude. He really is sometimes the only reason I'm still around, honestly. If you need help, you can DM me anytime. It's hard being abused by someone with a stuffed nose. But there's literally nothing in there right now. Like, nothing came out. You really are Milky's livestock. He is God's strongest soldier, honestly. Beep 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 beep. Stuffed nose like a stuffed crust pizza. Trust me, I know you damn. What'd you call me? Excuse me? Huh? You can have rhinitis? What the hell is rhinitis? What the hell is rhinitis? I've never heard of rhinitis.
Wakitsu!
I promise the money from that sub will go directly to him. Once that Twitch payout comes, it's his. Are you pasture ranged or free range? I don't know, Milky. Am I pasture or free range? A whole 378 just for Big Daddy. God damn it. That was so high pitched I ended up cutting too short of my nail. Rhinitis is literally nasal inflammation, commonly called runny or stuffy nose. Told ya. What the heck? Ain't no way this girl is free range. She's free range but doesn't move, so realistically it's just silly pasture. Rhinitis just means you sound like an old armored up German man. What the fuck? Kiwi is one of those cows that PETA protests about because she's stuck inside all day in that room that's too small, laid down with her Dante Daki. I wish I had a Dante Daki. I wish I had the brain capacity and courage to actually finish one without getting mad at myself and restarting. I've tried for like 3 years in a row and finally gave up this year, and I went, nah, I'm just not gonna do it. Every time I try, I give up because I'm a coward. Coward. Limited range. After Christmas, she's definitely stuffed. Like, whoa! I can't tell if you're trying to make a sexual innuendo or if that's supposed to mean that I ate lots of food. Either way, whoa, how dare you? You leave my diet out of this. They released a pre-order for the Kudo X Miku collaboration figure. I went to get my wallet, and the moment I got back to my desk, it was already sold out. No! No, I'm sorry. Cry with me? Yeah, I'm sorry. Kiwi would never make a Milky would never make a sexual innuendo. I know him. Oh, Kudomi, not Kudo. Got it. Still, I'm sorry. Comms open. Yes, they are. And we're currently working on adoptable designs as well. Kiwi is full of something that's white and gooey, but we don't know if it's milk or cheese. Bruh. Are you comfy with furry? Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to be in the furry community for a long, long time. I have a Fur Affinity account of old that I don't use anymore. Whatever it is that you want, it's fine with me. Now we know what Milky gave Kiwi for Xmas. I don't know if, oh no, I do. I know you. I know you, Lyra. Well, Meg now, but you could say Kiwi's diet is basically the contents of a Happy Meal. Why am I being bullied? Why is this happening to me? I'm filling out your com form as we speak. Yippee! Actually, no, those have apples. Bruh. Don't act like I don't like apples. White and gooey seems crude. Someone should really handle this. Eat an apple right now, not apple juice and apple. We don't have any that are still good, I don't think. I would if we had some. Now. Apples are like the only dessert Happy Meals Happy Meals in there. Dog, I'm convinced you only like fruit depending on whether or not Milky says you don't like fruit, then on God, just to be contrarian. That is not true. That is not true. Why is there so much slander of me today? Like, what is happening? Can't a girl just exist? Holy shit. I love watching you work. Thank you. What is Milky's favorite fruit? Milky's favorite fruit? Shit, that's a good question. I feel like I've known this for a while, and now that I'm on the spot, I can't remember. I hate her so much. Why? What happened? Did I miss a message? Strawberry or peaches. Okay. Crazy that she didn't know the answer. Well, I got like a couple in my head, and I was like, fuck, which one was the favorite again? You're like a gerbil. You just exist is going direct the opposite way of continuing to exist. I'm growing attached. Kiwi art is just too strong. Well, you like the scene puppy girl? She will be for sale once this is done. You missed plenty, but it wasn't for that. Gotcha. Hey now, Muds can't be bullying like that. Apologize to the gerbils. They don't deserve the comparison. Oh. I like the scene puppy girl and the unicorn girl, not gonna lie. Just straight up pretty, but the scene girl is full of little sis energy, and I love that for her. Why did I do it this way? It makes it so much more confusing. There. Is the song non-copyrighted? I have no idea. But it won't be in the final VOD, so even if it is copyrighted, I shouldn't get dinged for it. Kiwi, can you give a trigger warning next time you draw a bunch of British flags? That's not supposed to be British flags. They're supposed to be like studded belt. Those old school, like, fake diamond studded belts. I'm sorry, Gerbils. Kiwi is just so Kiwi that I lost sight of my original target and caught innocents in the crossfire. Go men. Sorry, Kiwi, you're getting replaced. What the hell? Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the big stretch, Matt. Wee. Yeah. Kiwi's art is awesome. Stuffed or not, she really is nice with it. I hate that I have to admit it though. Like, drinking poison? I have to fly now. Have fun, chat. It was nice popping in for a change. Love you, cow. Bye bye, Kitsu. Have a good rest of your very late night, morning. It was nice seeing you again. Baba Booey. How do you come up with adoptable designs? Well, honestly, that's kind of hard to answer. um, most of the time, I kind of just like think of a general concept and then I hunt online for like different fashion styles and such, and then I try to pick two things that go well together. Like I thought puppy girl and scene would go good together, right? And so then I made a scene puppy girl, and then I was like, okay, you know? Like it's really hard to answer that kind of question when most of it is just kind of fucking winging it. Same thing with the unicorn girl from earlier. I just thought, you know, a bright blue and pink horse girl, and then I was like, what if I made her a unicorn? And then I thought, okay, what if I gave her like a cute, fluffy, like sort of harnessy looking dress to go along with the horse design? And then it just kind of came together like that. Moo! Sorry, I almost missed that. I'm blind and stupid.
My kyun.
I know my voice cracked there, god damn it. Why? You know what? Let me take a sip of water and do that one again.
My kyun.
There we go. And ara. Smoking Kyun. That time it was just phlegm in my throat, but you're not exactly in the wrong for saying something like that. I can't even blame you. It sounded horrendous. I thought I woke up sounding better. I didn't sound like this when I woke up. My throat wasn't all gummed up and weird. And now that I'm actually, like, constantly yapping, all the issues are coming to the forefront. Southern accent, I can do that. That should not be a problem. Hopefully. Alrighty. Now I gotta remember what fucking Converse look like. Lord save me. I may have made the poofy leg bits too long. You can't see the design of the Converse. They're like shoe-shaped, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Thanks for the slimy redeems, I guess. I can sleep peacefully knowing that you're still sick and your throat is coated in slime. Poof. Well, I'm glad you're happy. As long as you're happy, Kitsu, I've done my job. Kitsu just has a way with words. One day we'll have Kitsu back in full. That's my dream. My New Year's resolution is to convince Kitsu to return to us. That's probably a more achievable goal than reading a whole book this year. I ain't reading no bitch ass book. We read fanfics in this house. On God. We read the true novels of this world. The smutty fanfiction. Okay. I think that's pretty cute. Make sure I add some of her longer hairs down here. They gotta be visible, kind of. Terrified to know what you think of when smutty fanfiction is the keywords. Wait, what? What do you mean? like scared to know what you think of when you think smutty fanfiction because your tastes are rather traumatizing. Oh, that's what you meant. You meant like you literally want to know what I mean by smutty fanfiction. Uh, let's just say I probably shouldn't say on stream. How about that? I don't know if I should risk that or not. Kind of what I expected. Well, then you expected correctly. Okay, I think that's good for the sketch. Now to do the nice, proper, clean sketch. Definition more redacted than the... Jesus. Fight me? Alright. Get your butt over here. Let's go. Please don't hit her too hard. She bruises easier than a 2-month-old banana in the fridge, and we won't see the end of it for days. I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally have a bruise on my calf that I've had since before I got sick, and it's only just now getting into that like beige, yellow, green stage. It was like dark blue and purple for like weeks. How? I probably kicked myself in my sleep and it just didn't heal correctly because I was sick. All my body's like blood flow and effort went into not having me die of the flu. So it just stayed dark and purple for a long time. Like here, you know, I'm gonna take a picture of it right now and put it up on screen. It literally looks like I just like kicked myself in my sleep. It's blurry as fuck, but you can see it, so it's fine. It's still visible, and that's all that matters. There it is. The bruise on my calf. Now picture that, but like completely fucking purple and like dark and blue for like weeks. It's only just started to fade. Guys, you want to see the snarly bruise I have? Suddenly she's a 20-something frat boy. You want to see my cool paintball scar? Damn, dude, maybe you did get COVID. What the fuck? Well, I said I had that before I got sick. So it's not like I got the bruise from being sick. It just wouldn't heal properly because I got sick. My body's like entire energy into getting better to getting better from the flu and not and not from healing that bruise. She turns friendly fire off in her sleep. Milky can attest that is very true. I was referring to the fact that it didn't heal because of the sickness. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure it wasn't COVID because it wasn't as bad as COVID. Last time I had COVID, it was way worse than what I just went through. It sucked for sure, but it wasn't that bad. Real. I knew he would agree with that. There was no way in hell he wasn't going to agree with that. He knows a thing or two because he's felt a punch or two. He's felt a kick or two as well. I've smacked him in the face in my sleep. There's definitely been an unintentional punch or two in my sleep. She's straight up bragging about domestic abuse. I'm not bragging about it. I'm admitting that I accidentally hit him in my sleep sometimes. I'm like one of those, like, gas station rotisserie hot dogs. I just keep spinning and moving my limbs around in my sleep. We'll see what the courts say. Huh. The problem is that I'm always the one that ends up with the bruises. Like, despite the fact that I've kicked him in my sleep, I'll wake up with the bruise. Some fucking how. I hate having to be aware of tangent lines, but I just have to. It's part of my job as an artist to pay attention to things like tangent lines, huh? Can't I go back to the days when I wasn't aware of tangent lines? The overly ripe woman is aware of tangent lines, but not of the hand thing she always does. Shut the hell up! We don't talk about the hat. Despite, you know, doing this as my job for a living for however many years now, I still sometimes fuck up which hand is which. Yes, you have returned. Did you try to sew him back up? Oh wow, you did a really good job. What the hell? Damn.
Thank you.
Would you look up like a tutorial or something? Because that's really good for like a first attempt. Either way, thank you. You did very good.
I was a born tailor. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like near seamless.
The
like,
only
you did...
places that there's string are the string that broke when it broke.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's near seamless. You did a really good job.
Like
What
right
the hell?
there, the string there, the string there, the string there. Those are all like the string that was already broken.
Yeah, when it tore open. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a very good job.
Thank you. I love you.
Don't pat its ass.
Thank you.
I'm holding it because it's gonna fall off my head. And I need to have one off to hear you because this thing like makes everything sound like I'm in a fishbowl otherwise. Don't do that to him, no! Leave him alone!
I fixed him. I can break him again.
No! No, stop it! You leave that poor plush cat alone.
What's her name?
It's not. You don't need to know.
What's her name?
Stop becoming Shane Dawson.
What's her name?
Stop. Stop.
Quit it.
No, stop. Stop. Jesus. All right, well, thank you for fixing it.
Yeah, no problem.
What are you doing?
I'll take a picture of it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
For anyone wondering, I had a plush cat that had a hole in it, in the back of its head, and Milky fixed it up real nice like. Kiwi beat up her plush in her sleep too, damn. No, but I do sleep with the cat plush, so I guess like the seams where I hold it the most in my sleep got like worn down, and eventually a small hole started forming on its head.
She grips her plushies so tight that when she goes to roll over, she tears them in half. She tears them apart. I'm not even joking. So she double grabs them on both ends with both hands and just fucking and goes to sleep.
Milky got them male wife vibes. Hell yeah. I love male wives. I knew I didn't marry that man for a reason. We're common law married, but we're not, like, officially married. There was no wedding certificate signed. You think Kiwi can carry this hard? Legally wed. According to, like, tax documents, we're basically married. Like, common law partnership, at least here anyway, is almost the same as being married without the wedding certificate. So, according to the government, we might as well be married. I don't know why you always make the distinction like someone is gonna interrogate you about it. I don't know. There's technically a distinction, so I always specify. That's it. That's literally it. Weirdo? Wow. Sorry for wanting to make sure that I use the right terminology and have people understand the difference. Even though there's barely any. Hello, Das. Welcome in. Just say you're married to my male wife and move on, Dunderhead. He isn't my actual husband, so hop in his DMs. He's not married yet. But according to international partnership laws, he kind of is. According to our tax documents, we might as well be. We've been together more than long enough. Both relationship-wise and living together-wise. How are you? I'm good. How are you? He's married to his job, keeping Kiwi alive like a Tamagotchi. He's not married, but if you touch him, you're dead. You heard it here first, folks. I'm very good too. It looks very cute. Thank you. We're working on adoptable designs right now. Once these are done, they will be going up on my VGen for sale. I've had access to the VGen like shop option for a very, very long time and just have not been using it, so I've finally decided that I will be using it. How do you mainly advertise or get commissions? Well, I used to use things like Twitter, but Twitter's real stinky and dookie dog shit nowadays. So basically just word of mouth at this point and streaming. May or may not harass the VTuber and artist subreddits in Kiwis name every now and again too. Well, thank you. Any other outsider means of advertisement is also very uh nice. Thank you so much for the follow, Das. Welcome to the Kiwi crew. Millie, I love Millie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a premiere for me. Am I allowed to ask where you, uh where you come? Like where I'm from? If you're asking where I'm from, I'm Canadian. Sorry, I'm not English. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure I was getting the question correct. That's all. I am Canadian. I am from the very made-up country of Canada. What time is it in Canada? It is currently 8:13 p.m. You're the first English streamer I follow. Ooh, I'm very proud to be that then. If you're disgusted, I understand. Listen, man, it's hip to be Canadian now, don't you know? Everyone's trying to be Canadian nowadays. It's the new hip thing. All the kids are trying to be Canadian. 2 p.m. Okay, cool. The only kind of hip you should be worrying about is making sure yours don't give out. You're honestly though, I can't even argue that. Literally last night when I was getting up from the couch, I heard my hip pop. And very, very frequently I have to ask Milky, did you fucking hear that? That was my bones. My bones are popping. Can I please, for the love of God, get this line right? Ah! Good enough. There we go. At least Canada doesn't have to, doesn't check up 10 years of social media history when visiting. You know what? True. We also have free healthcare. We also have the lovely privilege of being the reason why the Geneva Convention exists. Live in Germany, nice. Can never bring up Canada without saying something about World War II. If it was ages ago, man. Get a new phrase. Listen, okay. It's always just funny to hear about because the stereotype for Canadians is that we're so kind and nice and always saying sorry and always this, that, and the other. And then you look up our history and it's like, oh, I see. Well then. I can make her dance, look. Actually, let me center that a little bit. There we go. She's shaking that thing. You say stereotype, but honestly, I don't think I've ever met someone in real life that doesn't know that the devil birthed y'all for real. You are a bit crazy. I like that. Thanks. So, will we see Wee Wee in dragon outfit for New Year's? Isn't it? Isn't it a Year of the Horse this year though? Or am I wrong? Like, wouldn't it be more appropriate to have a horse outfit? People are retweeting old art. It's gotten me all messed up. It's the fire horse. Despite being a cow, I was born year of the rat. So my taste in men makes sense. uh, you clean her up, add some flats, put on a new catchy song, and do the mirror thing, and I can see 60k people on 60k likes on Twitter at least. Or just the art might do bigger numbers. Nah, it's Year of the Horse. There's a reason why Uma Musume fandom is hype as fuck right now. It's because you like Ratman, yeah. That doesn't surprise anyone. You garbage munching little wall dweller. Thank you so much for the bits, Scrub Master. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Affectionately. Oh, I knew what you meant. I knew it wasn't supposed to be an insult per se. Should go to sleep. Good night. Night night. Have a good rest. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. have to be up in another hour? Oh my goodness. Please get some rest. Welcome in, Kevin. Hope you're having a good day. I have, and I hope the same for you. Thank you. Aside from still sounding sick, apparently, I've been having a good day. Thought I was finally starting to sound better, but apparently, according to chat, I still sound sick. Character looks adorable from the artwork. Thank you! This is going to be an adoptable, so I hope it's cute and appealing. Get well soon. Thank you! I've been over the flu for a little while now. I just still sound sick. She's a bit of a smoker's lung. I swear, I don't sound that bad. There's no way I sound that different from normal. Not real, as in I don't sound that different from normal, or that I sound horrible? You sound worse. I can't even tell if you're gaslighting me or not right now. Is this rage bait or are you real? What are you drawing tonight? We're working on an adoptable design. My concept image is over here, and we're just making a nice clean sketch with some flat colors. We just finished this one earlier. And now I'm working on this cute puppy girl. And these adoptables will be available on my VGen sometime real soon. I'm back with ice cream. Ooh, what flavor? I'd be disappointed in you if that rage baited you. Just fucking. Have you on my TV now? Make sure to not have me too loud because you're not going to be able to sleep otherwise. You need rest. Bum 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 badum badum bum bum bum. As long as you get the rest you need, then that's fine. Well, yeah. She never says that to me, despite being in the same time zone. To be fair, I'm a sleepless gremlin. Like, what do you mean? Anytime someone says they they need to go to bed or that they're tired, I always say, please get rest. What are you talking about? It's snowing, yippee! Where I'm at, it's been like really rainy and haily, so it keeps getting really, really wet out and then freezing. And it sucks. I have to keep like salting my outdoor area so that like the mailman doesn't slip and fall and sue me. Kiwi actively harasses people to go to sleep sometimes. Girls nosy, exactly. How dare you imply that I don't promote people get rest. Looks nice, thank you. It's really rare for it to snow here in Germany. Is it? Really? I would have thought that it would have been at least a little common. To be fair, I literally live in Canada where it snows like all the time. Sometimes it snows like throughout spring, so that might be my like cultural bias kicking in. It's also another reason why we call her mommy. Girl's a warrior and a fake I don't give a fucker. Not true. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Just try to make me give a fuck, I dare you. Good luck, bozo. It's not gonna happen. Oh, you're tired? Go get arrested, Kiwi 2025. Tired jail right now. Can my arm cooperate? Holy shit-o. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, yeah. Can't rest, I got a stream to watch. Just for that, no one gets fucks. Hello, Auntie You, welcome in. Ah, no! No! No, my little DT Dante! He fell off his base, where did it go? There it is. Dante! I really gotta like super glue his fucking foot onto the peg of this fucking base because he always falls off it because the peg doesn't fit properly in his fucking leg hole. There we go. Dante chose the wacky woohoo way out. Domestic abuse to Dante. No! Did I hear Dante? You sure did. Meow, huh? Hold on. You sure did. You absolutely did. That's my man's. I also forgot to put the bell on. Hold on. Pecking Dante live on stream. I had to stick his base peg back into his foot. Oh yeah. You are looking at the one and only Mrs. Sparta unofficially. It'd be Mrs. Dante Sparta because Mrs. Sparta would be Ava. I'm not married to Sparta. I'm married to one of his sons. Don't say you're pegging Dante on stream. Dante's my favorite too. Yippee! Then I'm sure you know my pain with them not re-releasing that Nendoroid and how he costs like quad the price he should online. Sag. You have been deceived again. You have not been watching a cow this whole time. We do not need to talk about the pricing. Yeah, honestly true. He was like over $1,000 almost until recently, and then he dropped back down to like 300 or so because somebody, I guess, dropped the price. But watching him be like about $1,000 USD on eBay killed me. All Good Smile has to do is re-release him. It'll fix all these problems, but they're not going to. I voted for him in the polls, but it's not gonna happen. I just know it. Moo! Give us your loudest moo. Moo! I'll just make my friends 3D print me a Dante instead. Man, I wish. If I had the money for something like that, I definitely would. I'm still mad they never released that, like, near life-size Dante figure with the real hair and clothing. Even though it would have set me back like 4K USD. I'm still sad that it's not happening. Prime 1, please. Please just release my boy. Still watching a cow VTuber. There's the proof. I'm surprised your voice didn't crack there. What do you think? I'm fucking dying? I'm not dying. He would have done unspeakable things to that statue. I actually wouldn't, because I'd be worried about ruining the leather clothing. You'd be way too expensive to risk ruining the clothing of. Answer us, is he or is he not in a jar? Currently, my Dante figures are not in a jar. They are proudly displayed on my desk. You have him in your arms, and even then you still decide to yearn currently, so this could change at will. Maybe. Perhaps. The chances are never zero. Hello, Sticky. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't know if Kiwi counts as a gamer with how washed she is right now. You leave me alone. Don't make me boot up Project Diva right now. Don't make me prove you right and then cry about it. You bastard. I was watching the new Devil May Cry animated series, made me think that Kiwi would be drooling over it. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Would be responsible and put a clear plastic tarp over him. Do unspeakable things in front of that statue. Boot up DMC3. Honestly, you're better off literally playing any of the games. Reboot included. Literally boot up any Devil May Cry game and it's worth more than anything that god-awful fuck-ass show could give you. Or just watch the original animated series from Madhouse. It's actually good. And not dog shit. And not made by a hack fraud who thinks he is saving the series from extinction, which was never really the case. That's like extreme hate if the reboot game is better. The reboot game isn't even a bad game. I just feel like it wasn't a great Devil May Cry game. The game has some of like the best gameplay out of the earlier like games that you could play up until 5, and even 5 has like a few issues. DMC, yeah. I'm going to put you on full blast. My whole family can hear, and now I'm feeling dangerous. I was gonna say something really loudly, but I feel like it would only be a detriment to myself, so. What are we talking about? Doing unspeakable things to statues in jars? Did I hear that right? Liked the music, thought some of it was interesting. The choices of music are only bad because it didn't make sense for the series they were putting it in. Quite frankly, like half the songs in there I like separately, but I don't like the fact that they used it to associate it with Devil May Cry, especially with the whole like idea of turning the underworld into an analogy for like war in the Middle East. I still don't understand why they did this. It's like the dumbest shit ever. It makes no fucking sense. And it pisses me off. The illusion was broken. She's just so down bad for Dante that it comes out. I was surprised when they used Limp Bizkit. I was too, in multiple ways. In multiple ways. A majority of them not good. I agree. I love the music on its own, but I don't think it was it was an interesting take, but I was confused as well on on a lot of that storyline. Yeah, there's a lot about the series I could bitch and moan about, honestly. Like, if he wants to claim this is like a true fan experience, why did he fuck up all the lore? Why did he literally not follow any of the lore whatsoever and just throw things in at random? Why did he like decharacterize literally every major character that the series had? I think the only character that was written correctly was Enzo. That's it. Every other character was a bastardized, like, horrible ass rendition of the character. It made no fucking sense. Literally just there for the sake of being there half the time. Call me a metalhead the way the way her limp make me biscuit. I really want to get tickets to the Death Clock Amon Amarth concert that's this spring. When I saw that, I was like, damn, they're going on another tour. Sheesh. It's been a little bit. Hit that piano. Slam them keys. Wah! Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Balthazar. I hope you have a good New Year's as well. I'll see you when I get to see you again. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna make me cry. What the helly? That's not fair. You can't just make me cry like that. And I'll complete my checklist. You had me crying on your checklist? That's not very nice. Ooh. Can I please? Hello? Clip? There we go. Jesus. I'm hesitating to buy tickets for the ton of rocks. They got cost around $300 to $400 each. It's 1 to 4 days. What the hecky? I had it on there since I missed the ZA DLC. Wow, did you ever go back and watch the VOD? Did you watch me, like, actually weep and cry? Because it did happen. I did fucking cry again to this stupid kids game. For baby children. No, I forgot, but I'll do it before bed. I mean, if you need rest, that's more important, obviously. You can always check it out whenever. I don't think the VOD's disappearing for another few days, maybe. And then it'll be up on my VOD's channel when, it gets uploaded. There's no specific set schedule for things that are fairly recent because they've been slowly releasing over the past while. They kind of just release when they do. Yummy salty cow tears. Now I'll be seeing you cry. It will do me good since I couldn't get you to cry with my little speech. Why does everybody try to make me cry? What the hell is this? What is so interesting about making this poor old woman cry, huh? Why is that what everyone wants to see? I'ma lurk for a bit. I'm working on stuff meanwhile. No problem. Have a good lurk and good luck with your work. All fun and games. I enjoy time here. Kiwi, it's good fun and good new year. Hope to commission you too. Wah! Like I said, I'll see you when I see you, and I hope you have a good new year as well. Sleep well. Kiwi cries when donuts happen, not even joking. It depends on the situation, but yes, I have cried to donos. You and your BS buying time got you out of it, but I'm gonna get you next year. The funniest part about that is that you didn't even notice. Didn't even realize what I was doing. Can you cry more often? I'm trying to fill a barrel here. Got her to cry. Wait, we got her to cry. Okay, crossing that off my checklist. And now I will go, or else I'll never leave. Toth, you're the boss. I didn't. I was keeping track of too much that day, so the little bit of time, let me think, but your slippery ass snuck through. Uh-huh. How am I supposed to read the kind messages that were left for me if I'm crying? I had to stall to make sure I got the words out. This song is kind of jammer, I'm not gonna lie. You were against reading them, remember? I was against reading them, but then you guys forced me to, and so if I was going to read them, I could not be crying, because then I wouldn't be able to fucking read them. What about that don't you understand? I was against reading them because I knew I'd cry, and then I wouldn't be able to read them. Cry again? Yeah, fuck you. It's what people wanted, but you're a fake people pleaser. Ah! You can't just say mean things like that about me. I will cry. You couldn't even please Dante because you'd stutter to hell and back with your head down until you stopped talking. Bruh. Ah! I goofed up. Thought this being extra spicy tonight. He's bullying me! Can't he see that I'm still sounding sick? He's just mad that he struggled on a mission in Resident Evil fucking 6 last night, and he's taking it out on me. Man didn't know how to run, and now he's mad at me about it. Mission instructions were clear enough. Run, don't stop. And yet he still struggled. For like 20 minutes. Kept getting us killed. The struggle is real with that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. The game has its flaws, but it's not that hard. This man just did not know how to fucking run forward. It would have been funny if it didn't literally hold us back from completing a level for like 20 plus minutes, though. Mission instructions were to run down a path, so of course Kiwi gets in front of me and kites all the enemies to block my path. Literally not what happened. I literally forced you in front of me a few times and we still died. There were times where I literally said, you go first. And you were ahead of me. And we still died. FFXIV, wall-to-wall cow tank over here. To be fair, that's how you're supposed to tank. As a medic main, if my tank isn't wall-to-wall pulling most of the time, I'm pissed off. I can handle it. Just go. I'll heal you. I swear to God. I don't want to be in this dungeon for 2 hours when it can really only take half an hour. I've got you, I promise. I won't let you die. It was so annoying because that boss was invincible the whole time, but died like a bitch the moment that running part was done. Kinda doubt her sometimes on that, not gonna lie, but she really do got me. I'm telling you, man! I know how to do my goddamn job. Been maining medic for too many years. Just realized that's gotta be a lot thicker of a gap. No! Wrong brush. Bam, bam, bam. You know what time it is? It's 9:08. Oh, hydrate. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Meant the stand up and stretch part, but close enough. What? Yeah. Ba. Oh. There have been a few times where the tank doubts me as an ass, so they pull small groups at first and then go wall to wall. Makes me want to IRL push them to go further. Real. All you gotta do is go the max limit that rescue can be used at, and just rescue them into the next mob pull. Just get over here. Grab these ones too while you're at it. Rescue abuse in Final Fantasy XIV Online is my favorite hobby. I definitely didn't literally wipe a 3 in the morning run of Eden Leviathan when a friend of mine had to go to work the next day and was just trying to get their weeklies done. For the funny. I definitely didn't pull my tank friend directly off the map. And also pull him directly into the party during a tank buster. Absolutely, that never happened. And he also wasn't very pissed off at me for like at least half an hour. Fucking love messing with tanks sometimes. And let them think that they're going to die and using my 2 mega heals to keep them going. Oh no, I on purpose wiped the party. Like, I pulled him into the party during a tank buster and killed everyone and wiped it at 3 in the morning. Another friend of mine who was also in that run DM'd me in the game like, did you mean to do that? And I was like, no, it was a mistake, teehee. And then afterwards I was like, actually no, I did mean to do that. I'm sorry. I was literally throwing for the bit. I no longer want to do wall to wall after the last time our rando DPS decided I wasn't walling enough and decided to go aggro everything, wiping us at the start of a dungeon. Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't deter you from wall to walling, because I can still heal you and most people through stuff like that. It's only when it's unexpected or not the tank can it be a struggle, because if you struggle to pick up aggro off the DPS, then everyone just kind of suffers. But if you're wall to walling, I can keep you alive no problem. Because tank is supposed to have aggro, that's the way it's meant to be. Ah, shit. Me when I yoink my splunker right off the doinky boinky and teehee so silly la la la. Exactly, you get it. Kiwis, I just thought it'd be really funny teehee usually involves someone, me, or everyone dying. It's true. But that's because it is really funny. There's never a time where I don't laugh. If it's always funny, then you can't say it's a lie. I know it's actively gotten me killed before, trust me, I know. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Actually, speaking of Final Fantasy and having a terrible time as a tank, did you hear that they completely fucking destroyed Orem Vale? They removed all the poison pits, they made all the enemies squishier. Um the bosses can't do enough damage with their dots anymore to even warrant bothering to eat the debuff remover fruit. Like, what the hell? Why? What? The whole point of that dungeon was to test people's ability to, like, man the fuck up and learn. Now it's completely, like, babyified. And they had already gone back and altered that dungeon once already to make it easier. And now they're making it even easier. Like, what's the point anymore? We already nerfed it, but it was still hard. It's not even that hard anymore, that's the problem! Like, I straight up don't understand. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 ba, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 ba, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. They made a few of the main scenarios shorter as well, and I got so upset. I mean, I understand making some of them shorter because some of them were long as hell, but at the same time, I still kind of agree. Like, you're missing so much of the story with how shortened some of them are now. Some of them being that long were, like, quite literally plot relevant. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. How the fuck am I supposed to cook dinner during MSQ roulette now? Exactly. How am I supposed to go take a shit, cook dinner, do my hair and my makeup? When Gaius is doing his little rant mid main scenario, you can't anymore. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit, I linked these layers. The devs just hate the multitasker 3 a.m. grinder. Shake my head. Real. Like the Nero dungeon. They made it into 2 instances and shortened the long ass speeches. I used to joke around and say the longer the speech, the harder they fall. On God. I used to literally quote the dungeon while running it. Like just putting it in the type chat. And now you can't do that anymore. Because there's nothing to quote! They're too short! Ooh. How am I supposed to make fun of Nero? How am I supposed to make fun of Sid's old voice acting? And Gaius's ridiculously long speech over nothing? Ew. You're too bloody useful. When Sid used to say, "Oh, and don't even think about die or don't even think about dying," I would laugh because my character's name is Dying Mind. I unironically loved the campiness of that fucking stupid dungeon, and now it's ruined. Only OGs will know. Let me just do this. Just fuck its shit up real good. Were you a player when they had belts? I was a player when you had to put skill points into your character class. When we had to use CP to run. I've been playing since just around the time Heaven's Ward released. I'm not like a super OG, but I'm pretty OG compared to a lot of people. I don't know how to tell you this. Why did my voice crack? I don't know how to tell you this, but you're a great streamer and artist. I appreciate all the hard work you put in this year, even with all the hard times. Can't wait to see what'll happen next year. Shut up! Right now. Don't make me ban you midstream. It was TP? Aw, my bad. You're right. You're right. Your voice cracked because you knew you wanted to cry? No. I refuse to cry. Sephiroth's character has the OG player tattoo. Ooh, okay, so yeah, they're a player since before Realm Reborn then. They're a legacy character. A proper legacy character. I know you're a masochist, but this denial play has gone too far for too long. What are you talking about? Sadly, XIV came out when I was still playing XI. That's valid. Oh, my shoulder. Oi. I think I'm literally gonna, like, finish this up right on time to end at my usual time, which is baller. Sid went from old man to kinda hot. He was always hot! Always hot! That is my completely unbiased opinion. Always hot. Girl, you could look at a slug if it was old enough with enough suffering and being a dad issues. I think you mean being a dad or having issues. You'd call it hot. I mean, that's not exactly a lie. I mean, just look at Gaius. uh, in 11, he was an old man who reminded me of my grandpa to a sexy white-haired mechanic. I mean, you know what? That's valid. I can't even argue or fault you for that. In my opinion, he was always hot. Most Sids are hot. Most versions of Sid. whatever like MIDI trumpet they're using for this song, it sounds so much like the MIDI trumpets they use in like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei music, and it's wigging me out. They like tune it the same way or something, because it sounds just like it. Guess you got Chinese noodle for dinner? Wah! That sounds yummy. Wappa! Yeah. I would share some udon with you. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I really love the sparkles in her eyeshadow, because if you were to take away the sleeves, it would look like the nails on fleek meme. Just a little bit, maybe. Did the music just like stop dead? Oh my god. We finally hit the point in the playlist, like the Discover Weekly just random playlist, that it just stopped playing music altogether. Well, thank god I'm almost done, and it's time to wrap up. I'm fine with ending just a little bit early. I have to get dinner going. Okay, pretty sure that's everything with this design, right? Yeah, I got the tail. It's looking baller. Ugh. So we got pink puppy scene girl, and we finished off the blue and pink unicorn girl today. Yippee! They're both cute, and I hope they sell. Where's the tail? Right here. You got a little heart-shaped tail, and it's back here, where it should be. All of these like cleaned up designs are going to be listed with the original concept design anyway, so if anyone's confused, they can just look. Thought it was extension of the jacket? No! It's her fluffy tail. that goes with her big pink fluffy ears. I was debating giving her like piercings that aren't just like in the ear, but I'm not sure where I would put them. Like if I were to give her like an eyebrow piercing, I feel like it would stand out too much. I could give her snake bites. Might be able to get away with snake bites. But then it looks funky, you know? Like it takes away from the shape of her mouth. Like I would want her to have more piercings, but none of them would work with the way I've drawn her. Uh. I think it's because it's the same shade of pink. Yeah, but like it's supposed to be. That's the problem. The dot like outer piercing. Hold on, let me try that then. Like one of those. I feel like it makes her nose look really dark. Yeah, it just looks like she's got like a weird mole. And then if I gave her like eyebrow piercings, it'd just like stand out weird. It's just a booger now. That's what I'm saying, man. I could give her those like cheek dimple piercings maybe. Or a cheek dimple piercing. Yeah, I was just saying that. Maybe a little smaller. Make it like really small. I feel like with the way her hair curls in, it looks a little distracting. I don't know. It reminds me of the clown girl from Soul Eater. Huh. You mean the froggy girl? She was like the frog witch lady. Why not just give her a mole? Well, where would you suggest I give her a mole then? Like one down there? Two by the eye? Underside of the right eye. Well, I got two under her, like, her right eye. I wasn't going off of our right, just making sure. Some people do. I still feel like I want to give her more piercings, but the piercing thing just was not gonna work. The moles are cute, though. I'm willing to take that. Weirds, freaks, Kiwis, maybe do. What the hell are you talking about? She has less visible piercings? True! They're under all her clothes. They're in places only special people get to see. Wait, where'd these dots go? Hello? Hold on a minute. What the fuck happened? What? Where did the studs go on this part of the bell? Oh, now I gotta redo the studs. Fuck. I don't know when those disappeared, but they did at some point. You never did them, though. I did! I did do them! Go back in the fucking VOD and check. I am 100% certain I already did them. You cannot gaslight me. I'm eating and typing, I can't form sentences right now. That's a you problem. Buster. Ow. Wait, I see another small error. There we go. Double checking everything really quick. But I think this is done now. Hello? What is it that you need? What is it? Why are you being so quiet and secretive? What? What are you doing, Vincent? What? What? I'm literally about to end stream. What do you want? That isn't dinner. Yeah? What of it? What? Do I hear a cat? The cat is in here and so is Milky, but he's being quiet and he's trying to pretend like I'm insane, talking to myself. What do you want? You want the puppy girl? I heard your stomach. Get out. I'm ending stream like right now. I'll make dinner. The cat's being quiet and pretending you're insane? Well, yes and no. Your headset's bleeping. Get out of here. I can hear it. Go. Get out so I can end stream. Goodbye.
Oh hey, I was just watching stream
Yeah,
here.
So funny of you.
And,
So funny and original
what
of
the
you.
hell are you doing, man? You talking to yourself?
Yeah,
and the cat?
so funny and original.
What are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You go so I can end stream. Get
What
out!
are you talking about? I
Stop
just came
stepping
in here.
over here. Leave.
I came to give you a hug. And
No,
tell
you
you
didn't.
How much I love you.
No, you didn't. Get
Yes, I
out.
did.
I'm ending stream and you can
No.
do that after.
Give me a hug.
No.
I love you.
Get out.
Mwah.
Get out.
I love you.
Yes,
You're
I'm
my
sure you
special
do.
Wife.
I'm sure you do. Get out. Yeah, you're very funny and original. Now go. Close the door, please.
Am I cute?
Yes. Don't look at me like that. close the door. Thank you. Oh my god. I can never just have a stream. He's always gotta come in here and bother the hell out of me. This man takes pride in bothering me. Milkweed Scoopner? What? Ah? Nani? Milkweed scooped. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Is that Milky the not official enough husband for Kiwi to not have to specify the kind of married they are? It was. Okay, let's see. I'm picking a raid target. Who's live right now? Get out of here, girly. I'm trying, hold on. I'm looking for a raid target. Doo doo doo. Painted King is currently alive and it says back from flu. We both got sick. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Painted King. You did not deserve that flu. Oh, Skull is live and they're doing D2 dungeons? Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll raid Skull. I haven't raided Skull in a while. Looks like everything's going through correctly. Awesome. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be posting these adoptables on my VGen sometime soon. I'll make an announcement in the Discord and everything when they're up. I hope to see you again on Wednesday for the the Love in Deep Space update. And I'll see you guys again when I see you again. Bye bye!